weekend here for our championship run, because I think that will just play a trend in how we're going to be at the rest of the road courses this season. So a lot of hard work's gone into the track, maybe more so at this track than anywhere else on the season. So we're excited. We'll see what we got.
Kyle, this is your 5th racing weekend in a row. How you feeling? How you holding
Feeling
up?
tired a little bit, yeah. You know, the sports car stuff's a bit of a vacation for me, because I kind of just like hang out, talk trash, drink coffee, chill out, and then Jack Hawksworth and Ben Barnico go and set the car up for me, and I just drive it at certain points and then rip a tire off at some point. So yeah, it's been good, right? But the one weekend in sports cars is kind of like an off weekend for me. It's kind of chill, except for on Saturday when I actually have to drive 4 hours. But the rest of the week is just like chilling. So yeah, but it's been fun. This is exactly what we want in IndyCar, right? Is to have races back to back. We've talked about it for years, where it's like, man, we do one race, we have great viewership, then we sit dormant for 3 weeks a month, and that's not the case anymore. And it's proving that was a big factor in our numbers, because now we're growing. We're just getting bigger, and the venues have been great. We're stabilized our viewership, and we have room to grow now, so it's good. It's not the numbers aren't trending downwards because of the cadence of the season; they're trending upwards. So it's a good time to be alive in IndyCar racing.
So having Will Power as a teammate. Oops.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's 4 questions.
Great minds.
How's it being a teammate with Will Power? It's good. It's he's in some ways the same as I would have expected, in some ways very different than I would have expected, but in all good ways, because Will is. He's a very hard worker. He's 45 years old, and he's got more drive and passion in this sport than I think anybody does. So it's important to have a guy like that with all that knowledge. It's willing to share the knowledge and continue to work. He's very fast for his age, extremely fast. He's very hard to even match on lap times, right? And yeah, everything about him's been good. His attitude about everything. You know, looking at some of the people that know him from an optics on video cameras and stuff might think that he's a bit of a nut and he kind of blows up, and that's actually not the case. He's had a couple tough weekends, right? And he's actually taken it very well. Very good mindset about things. Very calm, cool and collected. So it's he's been a joy to work with. A great transition from cold to him.
He's had a lot of success.
Yeah.
How important is his addition to this team to your road course business?
I think across a lot of the tracks that we go to, right? He's played a big role in our short oval stuff. It's the reason why we were, I think, the best car outside of Christian Rasmussen at Phoenix, right? We just got a little unlucky with the tire strategy, and someone got super lucky on it. So yeah, he's played a big role at short ovals, and now I think it's going to be road courses too. They're the 2 tracks that we needed help on are the 2 tracks that Will Power was so good at. So coming here, there's going to later races, right? Like Milwaukee, Gateway we won, but quite honestly, the Penske's and Will were a lot better than us there. And then going to a place like Portland, horrendous race for us last year. He won that race. So there's a lot of good things that I think he's able to bring to the table that will play a big role in our performance throughout the season, not just one track or another, but actually putting a championship together. So hopefully that pays dividends this weekend.
You mentioned that you would prefer back-to-back race weekends.